shocker, you have a better chance of winning a series.
It is.
To do that. But, of course, now we head over to Lift. Game 3, our Latin America 2K final, and it is going the distance. Get your popcorn, get your beverages, because this one has a wonderful series written all over it. Excited to see who will be crowned Latin America champ, of course, just a few weeks away from Mexico City. We have a Mexico City draw show, of course, to conclude today's show.
Do not forget, because we will know the pools by the end of the night.
Woo.
And some of you guys love us and some of you guys don't. All right?
I feel like they hate us more, especially some of the curses, which are very, very real in our pool drawers. It's
it is.
been a little like
there's some consistency to the pool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To the draw.
But you're doing it this time, because I did it last time.
Did you? Yeah.
People started tweeting at me saying, "Oh my lord, how you got this much bad luck?" And then I felt like a bad person. So
that's your turn, because I'm really gonna like, I'm gonna make this the best pool play of Gears 4 Esports. Okay.
That was a hell of a first round for Forsaken. Of course, Forsaken going to be our blue squad, Ronin our red squad. Here I am thinking about pool draws, and it took 45 seconds for Forsaken to end the round.
Can we get our opening thought?
That's what I want to see from Ronin, though. That kind of level of aggression is what Ronin is missing. It almost seems as if they're taking just too long to make those decisions. And when Forsaken do it, I mean, what, they ended around 35 seconds last game. That was a quick one as well. Only 2 plays from Ronin get kills.
I remember back in Gears 1, we used to try out all kind of crazy things to like practice, right? We used to push the boundaries. We used to scrim with our mics muted. Okay, we used to tell ourselves that, hey, you know what? It's going to increase our awareness, because we need to know when your teammates are fighting. You need to be listening, and you need to be aware of what's going on the map. Of course, back then our maps are smaller. We were playing at execution at the same time. And then number 2, we used to set goals like, okay, we need to win this round in a minute 30. Okay, if it's a minute 20, you better figure out how to win in a minute 30. You know, just little things like that, and you know, it just made me think about it, because like if you're practicing, it's like, all right, let's win this round in a minute. You know, how many rounds can we win in a minute?
Right?
Yeah, right.
Pressure on. You know, if I was a player, I'd probably shoot my teammate in the back of the head off the spawn and say, all right, let's win 4v5. Let's really push boundaries. Let's see if we can win our initial.
Real quick.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta think outside the box. The box is a circle to me, guy. The box is a circle.
And you know, and some people might be like, you know what, Blaze, that sounds crazy, but it's like
exactly what you should be doing.
No, this is like 07. We were just trying new ways to practice, making practice more meaningful.
And I will say, obviously these days we call practice scrims, right?
Yeah.
That's what you'll hear if you're new to esports. A lot of teams and players will say, oh, we're looking for scrims. That's what scrimmages are for. It's for practice. So there's no point playing a map without. Oh, wow, nice stick by the way from Bugsy. But there's no point playing your scrims or playing your practices if you're not going to practice anything. If all you're going to do is conventional stuff that doesn't work, think outside the box.
And also to you teams out there, if you need to spice up your scrim life and you know, bring a little spark back into the relationship, if scrims are just getting dull, then you can try some of these new techniques new, right? and really get the juices flowing again.
Times have changed, right, guys, from the old days?
You know, if the scrims are getting boring, say, hey, we need to win this round in a minute 30.
That's almost the exact opposite of the advice that you would think. Anywho, Reflame, he's going to be on your screen now for Forsaken. It's 2-1 kill advantage, 130 to 101. Reflame looking at Coral, small pain to Ronin. Of course, you said Ronin. Oh, Reflame! Oh my goodness gracious me. Hold on to your pants. That was fantastic.
That's 4 down. Last member alive.
Forsaken. Are they going to do it?
Oh, you can't let him get a double.
Exploits.
No. Oh, okay.
That might last.
But he still kept his team alive. That was good. That was good. Hey, still a good play. I was, I wanted the triple. I was hoping for it. You know, I was about to say clip it. But you know, that was good. He kept his team alive. He overextended. But you see, Forsaken, they're close to his win. They need to get these hills decapped.
There's the first one. Can they get over towards B immediately off spawn? Forsaken send all of their resources over there. This the collapse going to come through. 195 to 149. The push is coming. The kills are in favor of Forsaken, though. It looks good for them to hold on. No one has broken through the defense as of yet. Bear in mind, of course, the talk is still in action. The kills again coming through, and another round chalked up to Forsaken.
Yep.
I think we're going to see it.
2 rounds in a row.
I think we're going to see it. I think
we're
going to see it.
And at the same time, this kind of has to be a little bit, you know, demoralizing to Ronin as well, because somewhere evolving is at home eating his popcorn, like, you dropped me
for this? For this?
You got rid of me again, and you brought me back. Okay, you know my number.
How long is it before he gets that phone call?
Again.
So,
The phone
you
call
know
again.
about that change we made. Yeah, things aren't quite working
Yo,
out.
so,
Like,
you know,
we're going to need you to come back and help again.
But like, hey man, we've been through this. We dropped you once before, and it didn't work out. We brought you back.
Imagine.
Hey.
I want to give Dezo props. He actually
Yeah.
has negative points. Minus 21.
Well, yeah, that's because if you don't get any in 2 rounds, then that is okay. I'm not gonna defend him.
I remember when Toy was playing in a hotel, one of the North American fight nights. He had like minus 86 points by the end of I think it was like the first half.
Yeah.
That was highly entertaining. But
I can't wait to talk about these. Oh my god, I cannot wait to talk about these draws later
I'm
on
so
today.
excited.
I cannot wait to break everything down.
There is so much to talk about. So many awesome storylines right now in Gears Esports. It's a phenomenal time to be a Gears Esports fan, that's for sure. As Ronin looked to bounce back here in this 2K final. It's not been a pretty start to game 3, and it's not looking like this round is really going to get much better. See.
All right. So let's take a look at the overhead map. And we're going to have that torque go down. We're also going to have the marks on the map as well. So we're going to start to see Ronin push across. Ooh, double pole kill. I apologize, Stream. That's my fault. Y'all didn't catch that one.
You wanted to see a map.
I wanted to see the map.
Okay.
We're not going to blame Cleaner for it. But Monkey's looking for another one. He's going to get that kill as well.
You know, Cleaner sat there like, that's why I'm there.
Okay, I had to take the blame off of him, okay? Because, if he does miss something, I let him know.
Yeah. It's like that.
Nah, yeah, man, we gotta catch all the headshots.
I will say, we have some of the best observers right here in Gears. They rally
and it's not an easy job. These guys really at events.
It's funny because
12 hours straight.
Yeah, we have to concentrate, but like, they have to concentrate every second.
And shout out to anybody who has to observe and cast at the same time.
I used to do that. I used to prefer
not in this game.
No, never in this game. Never in this game.
Yeah, in console back when it was easy because we just hit left on your joystick and you swap through the players. This one is
now we got all these advanced tools and stuff to use. God, it's a wonderful time to be a caster, that's for sure.
But yeah, shout out to Waldo, Mortal Spawn, and Cleaner out there, our dedicated observers. But back on board with this one, we're gonna see a trip cap now Forsaken. Trip cap coming in.
Where's that?
And they're gonna slay out Ronin. Nobody's in position. And that's 3 in a row.
I think we're gonna see it. Ronin about to lose the Latin America 2K. I think it's gonna happen.
Think it's gonna happen today.
Forsaken, out here putting themselves.
Desonite still at the bottom, and that's actually going into this next round. Let's kind of kick it off with him. I want to see, where is the difficulty coming from? Where is he getting stuck up at?
At least he has positive points though, and that's a bold move straight off the bat.
Oh, okay. No. This has just got crazy. Because you already got Bow on the map. Now, to put a boom shot dead center as well, especially with it not even being second half. So this is telling me is that Ronin, they're about to go 4-man deep, at least 4 to 5. They may send somebody through control room, but they just want to control both these home hills. You see how close A and C is? You can do that. You don't have to worry about B. Nobody's going to actually play for B. Desonite squared up with B got here bottom mid for control. Whoever can win this fight, Ken C has a direct sight line to boom.
Bear in mind, Sleeper has torque, and if Sleeper is quick here, he may be able to make something happen. In comes the flank from Dezo. He's going to grab the boom right underneath their noses. Not able to find a pick with it, though. And boom could be picked up now. Sleeper, the only player alive for Ronin. It looked a fantastic strat on paper.
It up right in front of his face, too.
But that is not going to end well. Trip cap domination could come through. Beagle going to force a 1v1 with Sleeper. Just stay in the hill. Force Sleeper to come to you. The down comes through. The kill comes through. The trip cap comes through as well. Forsaken, 46-second round. And Ronin are looking like children right now. And you have to say Forsaken, they're looking like they belong at the adult table.
You know what? I love this round for Ronin because I think, okay, first off, to start it, Sleeper going to go get Bo was good because they knew that the fight was going to be a while. They had the opportunity to pick up Marcus as well. That's going to stop that boom pickup right off the jump, okay? Also with the smoke. So he has a clear sight line to get a free kill on Boom if he wants to. But then also the other play I love was Desonite opted not to fight his 1v1 and flank Forsaken. But he gets the boom and not able to get a shot off. I still think picking up the boom was the right play. It was just unfortunate. And you see Ronin, they couldn't make it happen.
If he does that play another 9 times, he probably gets kills like, what, 8 times out of the 9?
Yeah.
Like, it just happens to be that one time.
He just needs to put one on the ground. He gets an easy double.
Right, exactly. Probably take himself with him, but, worth. at the end of the day there potentially, but now you have Forsaken 4-0 up.
Oh, I was wondering where he was getting shot from.
The damage champ stay will fall, and Ronin, that is the response you want to see.
Nobody's
All
at
5
B.
players dead.
Nobody's at B. Let's see overhead. Nobody's close to B. It's a race. It's a foot race. And actually, a man advantage will be in favor of Forsaken. He's going to be able to hop right in. All right, he touched it. That was the most important thing. And this guy is not going to be able to stay in the hill. One boom shot still in play.
God's going to have to do the same
He may have brought his teammates time to get the scene.
thing.
No, it should be good. It should be good. Why did he
Why
get
did he get
out
the
the hill?
hill?
Oh, okay. All right,
You
on
hate
board.
to see it, folks.
Yeah.
You hate to see it, but Ronin's still in good shape to win this round. But again, you have to feel like these are the rounds. So many times you see teams throw away from small little slivers of mistakes, but it doesn't look like it's going to be this one. Surely not. Flame's going to shut down one.
Back.
Boom comes through. It's Chaos. B got there now as well. He should find the first pick. There it is. But now a 1 versus 3.
Oh, he gets another one.
Oh my God. B God.
He's keeping his team in here now. Immortal looking to do it. Not able to. All up to Monkeys.
That's the round.
As long as they stay in the hill.
That's the round.
Oh! Yo, I'm out here screaming.
You got a red
he
voice
literally
crack
ran right through him. It was just, I just saw another chaotic round starting to happen for us, folks, you know? But I'm happy you noticed it too with me. Like, you really got out the hill. You just decided you're going to walk out the hill. Like, why did
I don't think they would have touched C in time either.
No, my thing,
I'm going to be honest
no, they wouldn't have. He was literally, he walked out. It's like, where do you have to go? What do you have to do?
You got something better to be doing right now?
You have to win the round. But luckily, Ronin did take that because their backs was against the wall.
That could have been pretty awkward. But
they started to feel that pressure.
Forsaken, still with the advantage. But again, the 4-1 up. If you can go up 5-1, you're basically killing this game for Ronin.
Oh,
you're
yeah, no,
Ronin,
100%.
don't even play the second half. Don't even play. Don't even play. You may as well just go.
Like, I think 4-2, oh, that's good. You can come back from a 4-2. But a 5-1 at the half, man, you know, I wish, you know, we had some statistics on that of, you know, how many 5-1 comebacks happen.
Here's a statistic. Not that many.
There we go. I like that. Appreciate you, man. You're such a genius.
I know, right? Quick maths right there. Not that many. As it stands, Boom's already been picked up in this round. Immortal with he's already fallen, I should say. And Ronin, they are not wasting any time here whatsoever. This is a lot better. Players from Forsaken, I mean, they basically just spawned up, started the round, and instantly died. Now Chaos rotating over towards mid neutral with Flame. He has talk, but that's a boom landing at his feet. He will fall. Immortal and B-God now alive, but if you're Ronin, just send someone to sit in the B hill. Put the pressure on ending the game. Thank you.
Now, capping the hill, they will lose C, but not by much. That was an overextension. They will be regaining control of their home hill. A lot of pressure. He's just going to touch it, looking to try to get the revive. He needs to decap, so they both will decap. So that's why he couldn't leave the hill to revive his teammate. He tried to tell him to crawl to him, not able to. So Ronin 4-2. They're winning these later respawn rounds. So now it's going to come down to early on. We're about to drop down to 10-second respawns, and these hills will flip. So we're gonna see both these teams now. They just need to, who can make the least amount of mistakes within this this opening chaos with these lower respawn rounds. And folks, and if you're not watching on it, live.gearsofwar.com. Okay,
the place to watch.
Come on through.
It's where the community are. You got some chance to
win some
bite. No pass prizes.
Yep, we don't bite.
I love how the platform has developed as well. Since like the beginning of like Fight Night, now,
that is true.
And now it's like
it has evolved. It's a beautiful thing now.
Everyone that out here doing all the quests, everyone behind the scenes, you guys are awesome. We love you over here at Fight Night. Keep on trucking. And as it stands, Ronin start off this round with the first pick. It's Muxy that goes down. Now, how quickly can Ronin translate this into a little bit more map control? Reflame's going to fall as well. And Sleeper, well, he isn't wasting time already behind enemy lines. Another pick comes through. And Forsaken, the past 3 rounds, I mean, it just hasn't been the same Forsaken that we saw for the first 4. They look kind of lost, I'm going to be honest.
This is a round that they can't give up, because then at that point, Ronin regains all their confidence back and they be back in striking.
You know what it was? You know what it was? Ronin was like, hey guys, I got a great idea.
What?
And they were like, yo, well, what's the idea? They were like, let's see if we can win the 2K going 4 rounds down. Let's see if we can win 7 straight.
We're talking about spicing up the scrim life, not like right in the tournament. You know, you get all your pleasure from just, beating somebody 7-0. with the 7-0, you
That's
know?
true. It makes a serious statement, right? To
Yeah.
everyone in the region and everyone watching from other regions, too. I'm sure there's some European players out there watching right now, probably some North American guys out there. Love to have you. Howdy, guys. See you soon. Well,
I
not
can't
ever.
wait. You know, I just love the Latin American community. And Gears Mexico last year was so special to me. So, all you guys out there, you know, I wish I could speak Spanish, but just know that we love you.
Te amo.
Te amo.
Te amo, Latin America.
Te amo, Latin America.
Did I say that right? I think so.
Mi amor.
I know te quiero
Te quiero.
is I love you, but I think that's more like personal.
Uh-huh.
I should know more.
You should
Spanish.
know. Yeah.
No, let's not talk about. Don't throw me under the bus. Don't throw me
way
under
more
the
Spanish
bus.
than what you do.
I
Okay, we're not going to.
hablo español. There you go. I got me some things.
Uh-huh.
I know how to say té con miel. That means can I have some tea and honey? Well, it means tea and honey.
A
But
British man will be asking for tea and honey.
hell
in Spanish.
yeah, dude, that's a caster asking for tea and honey. That's
Okay.
what that is. You
Well,
got
okay, we
to
gotta have to
protect those
practice for
vocal
that one.
cords at
That's
all
true.
costs, people. All costs. I'm gonna be using that come Mexico City, that's for sure. But Ronin, 173 to 126. It's
Ooh.
looking good. The kills again in for Ronin. They are
That's
just
4.
destroying Forsaken the past few rounds, and this will be the round.
They found their mojo.
took
Forsaken's
a
gonna
while.
have to dig deep.
Wasn't sure how long it was going to take for them to find it, but they have it now. And they don't look like they're losing it anytime soon. Sleeper, I mean, he's going to fall, but it doesn't really matter. 4-3. Now my question for Forsaken is, what do you do on your weapon placement? Because you have a good chance right here to stop the momentum. It's been 3 rounds back-to-back. What can you do to stop Ronin's momentum?
I honestly probably won't Forsaken to possibly even go back to deck and put a big power weapon down. It's either that or if they block maintenance.
If you block, no. Please no. Please no.
I wouldn't be mad. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they blocked maintenance because you saw that one power weapon being left out, right?
All right, let me explain to you why a block is the worst thing that you can do, in my opinion.
Explain.
All right?
Elaborate.
You've lost 3 rounds back-to-back.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you just lost the first round of the second half. So
True
it's
that,
not, it's
true
not the
that.
end of the world. But as of right now, imagine if you're playing and you've won 3 rounds back-to-back. You
Mhm.
saw that scoreboard go from like 4-0 to 4-3 real quick. You're getting momentum.
Yeah.
You need to put something on the map to stop the momentum. You need to do something, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be big. It could be small. It could be nades.
Yeah.
It could be something. But you have to stop that momentum because if Ronin right now, they're not missing their shots. They're feeling good. You have to feel like coming into this round, they're more than likely going to win it and tie things at 4-4. For me, blocking, I feel like it's not proactive enough. That's just how I feel about it.
So,
But we'll see.
so I think that the basis behind that block was that when Ronin put that boom shot on deck last time, those were part of the 2 rounds in which they lost. Like, you know, Ronin was looking for that
They won
fight.
the first round.
Yeah, they won the first one and they lost the next 2. So they still lost the majority of them.
True.
And Ronin was looking for that fight. So they wanted to be as close as the first 4 rounds in which they won, where it was, you know, less chaotic, less static. But I think that these guys, it's like I said before, it's just going to come down to who's making less mistakes.
The worry, though, is Ronin now getting a couple of kills their favor. That needs to be traded out, and it will be traded out. There we go. Chaos grabs the meat shield. More kills coming in. That was Dezo across the map. The headshots immortal. It looks like Chapstick may have to just rush away, but a trip cap domination coming in right underneath Ronin's nose as they track back. They will take control of E, so stay alive for now. Forsaken doing a good job so far in terms of points. But Ronin a little scattered around the map here. Should be good to try and cap that F hill, but
Oh, they
Crossfire
got
is
3.
too strong.
They got 2 down. Like to play, but yeah, you got to win that fight. Now he's going to pull out this Lancer. He's going to start to be annoying. Make sure he can secure the home hill of Ronin for his team. And now they're looking like they want to push through. It's a good setup that Ronin has.
And this is the setup that you kind of talked a little bit about when we went into the second half. Of course, playing those home hills, just keeping that pressure on, and
Now,
that's
so-
exactly what Forsaken does.
So in the first half, it's a little bit easier. The second half is a little bit harder because you see how these hills are in the open. It's not that much cover around them. So for you to get a proper setup, also being that close to your opponent's spawn, and you know when these players spawn up, they have spawn shield.
Oh, you just got abused. You just got abused.
We don't see too many mantle kicks nowadays. Like I would have stabbed the guy. To be honest with you, mantle kick to a stab in the face, just to do it.
That's a hell of a way of making a point, right? It's like, oh, you're just gonna not do anything. You're just standing there. All right, free kill.
I've gotten a chunk. I've gotten a double mantle kick and a chunk and a stab to the face all at the same time.
clip.
It is clipped.
I need to see that.
I'll show it to you.
Thank you.
It was like the first week of the game.
God, Blaze,
But
make it Blaze.
the points are in favor for Forsaken. This D-Hill needs to stay up. Only one Ronin member in position, and that was Designated. So it's 207, folks. Forsaken goes up 5-3.
Okay, one step closer. One step closer. That's your point. The block, of course, now you can't see Ronin place boom. Up top, at least. I mean, they could put it somewhere else. Will they do it, though? We saw them do it map 2.
So they can put the boom on top rock, in which I like to call it, on a hill. The thing is about the hill is that you can't access it until 45 seconds in the game. But they will go back and put the marks down. They had a lot of success with that before. Their key success was marks of boom shot. That's how they started to win those last 2 rounds. And they can still do the same thing. If they lose here, I think that they may put a boom shot top rock, or they may put it down at maintenance. But they will want that big power weapon on the game, because they're going to be like, hey, guys, we won 2 rounds with the boom shot down. You know, we won those team fights, but I think it's better for them to put it closer up top and have that patience.
Well, one thing's for sure. Things are starting to heat up here in our Latin American 2K final. Of course, still to come, we have our North American 2K final and our Mexico City pool draw to conclude this evening's fight night. So stay tuned, still plenty of action. But we said, Forsaken 5-3 advantage here. Ronin looking as if they could maybe start a comeback. But Forsaken, of course, if they can just get that next round, if they can just put themselves at championship point,
yep.
match point, 2K point, you have to favor them to win.
You got to. For them not to close it out unless Spice come back, that'd be crazy.
And that would be Ronin's first loss as a full team, correct?
Yes, I want to say yes. Ronin, I want to say it was 1-2K in which they played, in which they didn't have their full roster, and I think it was after an event or something. But other than that, you know, anytime these guys played, they've dominated on the 2Ks.
Adverse needs to be careful because his teammates are falling all around him. He may now have to make a play over towards that mid-neutral hill. Trip cap domination momentarily coming through. Bigod looking to support his teammates, killing Ronin straight off spawn. There's one. Couldn't find the second. Will the trade come through? Exploits goes down. 4 players down. It's all down to Sleeper. Chaos off spawn as well. Sleeper, what can you do? Nothing but fall. And now we have ourselves Forsaken at championship point.
Okay, so Ronin needs to put a boom shot closer to those marks at the top of the map, top rock. That's what I think the perfect play is for them. This is their last weapon placement. I don't think they look for maintenance. If they go maintenance, they may put torque bow. Do not put double snipes. I think even that is a bad one as well, because you don't want your opponents to have to choose a power weapon, because your opponents will eventually put a power weapon on the map. But hey, they're gonna say, hey, let's put nades down. Still an explosive weapon, but I can definitely see their opponents. You know what? It depends. It's going to come down to this round. You know, I would have went boom, to be honest with you, but it's still a winnable round for them.
It definitely is.
We're going to be going into 16-second respawns as well. We'll see what happens.
Forsaken have
These are the professionals, folks.
Points. 4 championship points. There's surely no way they throw this away.
So they are spread out on the other half of the map, but Ronin, they're getting pushed back. You see, they're starting to turtle. They lost Dezo, but Champ being too aggressive, not waiting for his team to capitalize, he's gonna die.
Have they seen Bigod?
No, they have not.
Oh,
Chaos just saw him. Yep. He just called him out. He's trying to get an angle through the crack.
Oh, Bigod. It's trapped between a rock and a hard place. He's gonna fall. Maybe a little overzealous right there. That's 3 players down. Almost 4 here. Need to be careful. And that is going to be 4. Reflame goes down, and trip cap domination coming in. This is the perfect start for Ronin. End this round and end it quickly. 5 players drop. Ronin still in the 2K.
So Champstick made the first mistake for Forsaken, because he got the down on Designated, and he was too aggressive with 2 other guys having lancers in his face, and he knew he only had 1 teammate on his side of the map. So now I'm curious to see what weapon they replace, because this is why I was scared for Ronin. But Ronin, they're not worried about the fight on the other side, but we'll see what happens on maintenance. They actually may put flame grenades on maintenance.
I think Forsaken are going to get nervous.
You think so?
They're at championship point. They were 6-3 up.
Mm-hmm.
I am very worried for Forsaken, because that last round as well from Ronin was a quick one. That's not like Ronin's, you know, fighting a struggle here coming back. Forsaken showed a couple of times they're a little overzealous, a little over aggressive, over committed to a couple of fights there. They need to just take a deep breath, say no, let's just play our game. Our game is winning. We're up for a reason.
Ronin can't make any mistakes, folks.
Champstick's down already. Luckily, Reflame tracks back And he will pick his teammate
If
up.
anything, yeah, he needs to get wide. He needs to play the wide game, and even if he forces 2 players to his side of the map, that's still good because his teammates have the advantage elsewhere. But once again, Ronin gets in top rock. Before Ronin, but Exploit is gonna go down nades. He just needs to pick up these nades now, but he's gonna choose to help his teammates picking up the meat shield. He still has 2 nades behind him. And we should not pick up, but he just wants to get in here and get these kills. So that's gonna be another one. Can he get the second one?
It wasn't traded, but Dezo finally picks it up. Dezo, oh my goodness me, that's a double, but he will fall as well. Now you have Sleeper, he goes down. It's all down to Chaos. Chaos is down as well and out for the count. Surely he is. 5 players down. That will be GG unless, are you serious, Exploits? Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. He has a family and kids. But somehow, he's done enough. The new blood on the team. It was like watching Picasso paint a masterpiece inside the hill. Flew in, 3 players dead, and somehow Ronin survived.
The exploit from Exploits. And now that's going to give Ronin a breath of life.
Oh,
after
no, they're not
kill
winning.
top rack. And Monkeys had the nades, and he backpacked them. So nades are not going to be in play on board with Immortal.
If you watch your teammate make a play like that, you don't lose the round. You don't lose the round. You're screaming, you're hyped, you're energetic. The kills now should surely fall in favor of Ronin. Dezo shuts down Reflame. Chaos looking to be revived. Dezo shuts down Immortal. Chapstick goes down as well. It's gone from good to worse for Forsaken. 4 players full. Now it's a Monksy. 5 players full. And Ronin once again stay alive.
Just when you thought Forsaken was about to put the nail in the coffin, the newest member of the Young Gun Exploits comes out and explodes into that fight and picks up the 3-piece that his team needs to stay alive and get that 5th round.
That was a play that you'll probably remember for a very, very long time.
That was good. Hey, that's a good way to, you know, make a name for yourself on Fight Night.
That's a hell of a way. We saw God Plays do it in Season 1.
You know, not as good as God Plays did it, but it was good for the moment in which he was in. He did the best possible thing he can do, getting those 2 chunks, and he brought time with that last kill and even got him weak for his teammates to be able to pick up that kill and decap the heal at the same time. All very, very important.
Now, Ronin, can you force a round 13? Do you have enough gas in the tank?
Hell yeah.
Forsaken.
Oh.
Sorry, there you go. They're answering for us. The hell yeah comes in, but Forsaken, they have to think after losing a round like that, what is that going to do to team morale? The game slows down to a snail's pace. Now it becomes a game of chess. Just years of
I love Dom. I might name my son Dom. Okay. You gotta love it. But here we go. Exploits needs to win this 1v1 Immortal. He will get it. He will have help from his team as well.
This is 20
NC
second
is coming in from middle.
This is
They
20
just
second
gotta cut him
respawns.
off. But those nades aren't going to be good enough to hold him from moving down that top hill.
Oh, they're collapsing on B-God. Dezo, turn around. Turn around, Dezo. That's going to be a double for you, Dezo. It's a double for Dezo. Oh, my Lord. That's 4 players down. Ronin, they're going to force a round 13 of a game which should have been over minutes ago. Ronin force a round 13. Forsaken, they are nervous. They are shaking. They are, by all means, collapsing before your eyes here on Gears Fight Night.
Yo, I'm about to...
This is 6-3.
I'm about to tap my button on the side of my phone 5 times and press his SOS button if Ronin wins this game. because
oh, no.
Because they need help.
Someone needs to call the ambulance if they lose this.
All right.
Let me tell you.
Forsaken, this will prove a lot about them if they can close this out. If they can close this out, this says a lot about them. But they have to toughen up, and you see they got 5 members going. They actually put the end bar down. They're gonna play heavy for the end bar, and I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this play because there's only 1 weapon available on the side of the map, and that's the marksman because it takes 45 seconds to get the nades. So secure the end bar, make the rotation. They're looking to take out Chaos, but Chaos in rotation, looking for a free kill on Reflame, and he's not watching his left. He needs to get back and regroup. Get this end bar out.
First kill comes through. Muxy shuts down Adver's 22-second respawns, and Reflame wants a taste of the action. Firing down, rattling the end bars, doesn't find a pick just yet. Trades again, still coming through. Exploit has nades. Dezo goes down as well. It could be on the Youngblood to make the play. Dezo falls. Exploits now. Just needs to buy time. Adverse up in 5. Chaos up in 12.
Ooh, beamed. The patience. He's going to secure one heal for his team. He's going to throw the nade to clean up the kill, but Reflame's going to miss this M-bar, and now he's going to put himself in a position to fight for this neutral hill.
Whoa! Challenge him! Challenge him! Please give him more kills. The young man sat at 19, already thinking about the F hill. Now the spawn's definitely in Ronin's favor. It's on Forsaken to stay alive in the game.
Oh, he didn't get him, but he knows he's weak. Just needs to connect with one shot. B-Guy may get away. He's going to actually get the kill on Adverse. Instant comes out. They're able to get one, not able to get B-Guy, but he's trapped in a difficult situation. He's going to burn. Now, the last member. Can they do it? All up to Reflame. Where are you, Reflame? He's hiding.
Hide. Hide.
He's waiting for the last possible minute.
Gotta go, big fella. This is your play. This is your play. Gotta touch the hill. Gets inside the hill. Can he decap the hill? No, he cannot. And just like that, Forsaken crumble before your eyes. And Ronin win 4 rounds back to back to be your 2K champs. That is the... I'd be out the lobby as quick as that 2 hours Forsaken. God damn. They just straight out of here. No stats whatsoever. But Ronin, that is the closest we have seen them to losing a 2K, and they somehow come back.
1 round away. You have 3 people
Suppressed.
You're 1 round away. You have 2 hills capped. You have 4 members down. 3 of you